Hey everybody, I'm the Bigglesworth, and welcome back to Breakout. I wanted to see if I stood on the Empowerer table thing, if it would help Empowerer this, but apparently not. So I've had in the background this autosieve running, getting me some dust. The crusher was getting me some dust, and I ran it through the autosieve so that we could get some more bone meal. Oh, I've got 18 bone meal in there now. Awesome. Now, I also got the garden trowel, dug up a bunch of dirt, and got worms. So we're starting to get bone meal down here as well, which is awesome. So we're getting bone meal aplenty. Now, I went ahead and killed the cow off camera, so nobody had to watch that. You didn't have to see that thing happen. But this has still taken forever to get chicken bait. It's being a little stubborn here. We're going to leave it for a while, just to see if we can get another chicken to show up. But I took some of the bone meal that I had already collected and kept planting it on that grass, and finally, we have got 2 different sources of red dye. So we did it. We finally got it. So let's go ahead and convert this. We'll get that, and this should... Uh-oh. Wait. They were red, but it still gave me the empowered Redstonia crystal. So did it work, or now do you have to empower this? Control for more info. So I think that's right. So let's check here. See, now it's still saying incomplete. So let's look at this. This looks exactly like that. That says 5499/0. That says /0. Many of the same basic materials I can put through the atomic reconstructor can also be placed on the empowerer to make empowered versions shiny. Tip: it takes the same amount of pedestal items to infuse a block as a single item. All items will be consumed, and you will be rewarded with a new pick of choice. Item reward. Pick of choice. Detect and submit. Oh, so I can claim it, but for some strange reason, it's not showing complete. That must be a glitch. So, pick of choice. Claim pick of choice. So we did accomplish shiny. Awesome. And we got a pick of choice. See, now it says complete. Look at that. Oh, 2 piggies gave me a sad face. I don't know what that's about. I'll have to go look. I'll have to go see what that's about. You know what I suspect it is? A lot of people have been asking me about the adventure map that I did with Phineas Rage called Corona Trials. And I've been telling everybody, hang on, let's see if we can get past episode 20. And here recently, I just started telling everybody the sad news, which is Phineas Rage has pretty much stopped doing YouTube, and so we're not able to record past episode 20. So that's kind of sad, unfortunate. Now, it's not like, oh my gosh, something horrific's happened to him and he can't do YouTube anymore. It's just that real life has gotten the better of him for now, so he's not going to be doing YouTube. So if you enjoyed that adventure map series, I'm going to plug another series here. If there's another adventure map you'd like to see me do, other than just playing like vanilla Minecraft or modded Minecraft, I like doing adventure maps. So if you have one you would like to see played, go ahead and suggest that down in the comment suggestion box area, and we will consider it. But let's see here. Okay, so most of the people last episode... there were a few that said, hey, you could probably do thermal expansion. There was one that was actually very excited about doing thermal expansion. But the majority of you said I should do Botania next. So that's where we're going to go. I know that one person's just screaming right now, no, Piggy, no, not Botania. But it is Botania. We're going to do Botania next. So what we got? A pure daisy right here. Metamorphic taiga stone blocks. Huh. Okay, the first thing oh gosh, good thing I had some blocks with me. I'm like, how am I supposed to get out of this room? All right, so the first thing I want to do is let's see what this skyblock stuff is about. So we flip that lever, and then, you know what, let's get ourselves a ladder, just so it'll be easier to get in and out of this room now. There we go. Boop. And then we flip this lever. Skystone. Looks strange. So what does Skystone do? Everybody said get the Skystone, Piggy. But I don't know what it's for. Applied Energistics 2. R for recipe. Skystone dust. Skystone, let's do U for usage. Oh, there's a lot of... Can build stuff with it. Make Skystone block out of it. You can break it into crushed Skystone to make Skystone dust. Can smelt it back into a block. I'm probably going to end up needing it for some crazy recipe in this mod pack. I bet you. What is this? Black concrete? Harvest level escape. So I'll have to get a pickaxe that has escape level. Ooh, pistons. Can I break those? Yes, I can. Okay, so I might actually be able to use those for something. Okay, so that gets us through 2 rooms, so that's kind of cool. Is there anything down underneath? No, it doesn't look... Oh, look what you did, Pig. You broke everything. You put that back, sir. Oh, maybe I had to gather up a certain amount of Skystone. Is that what it is? Let's check and see. Crossroads, I think is what it was. Let's see. 12 pieces of Skystone. Okay. As you progress through the side rooms, you may want to keep your eyes open for a secret. Hint, 1 isn't enough. And we'll go ahead and claim our 1 level from that. So I'll tell you what I'll do between episodes. I will go through here and clear out the rest of this room just to see if there's anything else of interest in there. Pardon me. Okay, so back that up. We are now at Botania. Lexica Botania requires and south, in which we take some time to smell some flowers. Main quest true, global quest false, task logic and... Is this thing glitching? Maybe I have to pick this. A pure daisy. What color do you want to be? Huh. Okay, that's what it was. That's how you verified that you went south. Okay, so the first thing we need to do... Botania includes an in-game manual that will give you detailed information and even build guides for the mod. Awesome. That's the way Piggy rolls. So we need to build a Lexica Botania. I only see that as the one thing. We only need to build 1. 359th edition. Contains 1 school of knowledge. Only 1 school, but gosh, 359 editions. Wow. Oh, excuse me. So Lexica Botania. Let's just do Lexica. What are you? Is it the same book? Contains 3 schools of knowledge. Alright, so let's make this first. So we need a book and a sapling. Oh, stinkerish. I was going to try and use a book. Alright, so let's make some more cow bait. 1, 2. We can see very quickly we're going to need more cows. Go ahead and get that started. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Cow and chicken. You know what? I wonder if it being down here is somehow messing with it. I know that worked. So let's just do that. We'll put those up there. There we go. Whew, I thought I broke that plant all of a sudden. Well, it's not that big of a deal, Piggy. You can replant the plant. Okay, so we need dried up sugarcane to make papier. How do you make the paper with the dried sugarcane? 3 will make... Okay, we can do that. That will work. That will make our book. And then we need a sapling. And we have plenty of saplings. Yes, we do. So if we do that and that will get us our Lexica Botania. How do you make this? Is it just 2 different versions of the same book, maybe? How is it that we get this one with 3 schools of knowledge? Huh. Maybe like we have to, maybe it's something that you have to do this and you have to advance through it to get it. But there we go. We got ourselves A quest. Floral fertilizer. Okay, we'll claim that. Let's back up and let's see here. Now, we have to remember, these are the ones that are optional. These are the ones we have to do to complete the mod. So let's go ahead and check this. The shimmering white pure daisy surely is a wonder. It has magical effects on blocks placed around it. I have already seen wood and smooth stone affected. I wonder what else I could change. Living rock and living wood. Wait, another one? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just... I don't know what that was about. Okay, so let's see here. Let's consult the manual. Oh, that's kind of cool how they did that. A realistic, logical ideologist. Welcome to Botania. I congratulate you on the fine choice of strapping a sapling and a book together, or just finding this tome in a chest, whichever applies. You can navigate this book using the arrows at the bottom of this page, your mouse wheel, or the arrow keys in your keyboard. That's cool. Oh, the pages turn. That is so cool. Despite its looks, Botania is in essence a tech mod, by definition of requiring you to put to use ingenuity, thought, and redstone to create and progress. It's good to keep that in mind. Of course, you'll also be rewarded with cool toys, blocks, and equipment if you're worried. Well, I'm not worried, so I guess since I'm not worried, I'm not going to get rewarded with any of that stuff? Is that what you're telling me? For all intents and purposes, Botania is a mod for anybody who likes to play the game with the primary purpose of building cool things. It's designed to be fully playable standalone, but it's also playable with other mods. Excluding a couple of cases, everything in the mod is fully automatable, using only Minecraft and itself. If you happen to find yourself lost, try checking out the mod's advancements or challenges, both of which can be found on the left-hand side of this book's main page. Okay. Main page. Here's the main page, maybe, or maybe we haven't gotten to the main page yet. Yeah, I think we're just in the welcome. Okay, this book is laid out in a friendly way with a good amount of handy features, so before you start jumping in and playing, take a bit of time to familiarize yourself with the various tidbits around the place to do. After this, you'll be taken to a page where you can optionally start a tutorial that will teach you the basics of the mod in around 10 minutes, give or take. However, it teaches you only the very basics, so after you have a good foothold on these concepts, further research is a good idea. I like that. That's kind of a well thought out way to introduce someone to a mod pack. If you're unsure as to what you want to learn about, hold shift while browsing through the various categories to get a quick idea of what each thing is. The lexicon index category can be very helpful for searching, as it contains every entry in the book in one place. And that's it for this introduction. You can move on to the tutorial now. I hope you enjoy playing with Botania as much as I enjoyed making it. Vazki, the mod author. Carry on by pressing the back button on the bottom. Your right mouse button or backspace key will have the same effect. Okay, so click this. Oh. While one could go through the various entries in the book at their leisure, there's also a tutorial of sorts available. Clicking the buttons below will guide you through the basic concepts of Botania. You can pick between an in-game guided tour of this book or a shortish video. Let's do an in-game. You started your tutorial. Follow the red arrows and read the contents to be guided through the basics of Botania. Click the red button or... Oh, okay. Basics and mechanics. Oh gosh, so much reading. Welcome to Botania. We've read that. A tutorial of the basics. Oh, we want to go back. The Lexica Botania is the repository of all knowledge for all botanical matters, but you probably knew that already. All information is stored here as expected for convenience. If a block happens to have an entry, it can be shift right-clicked with the Lexica Botania to open that entry. That's awesome. So if I've got the book in my hand, I can shift right-click a block and it will go straight to that item in the book. Any entries typed in italics are basic entries, which contain the very basic knowledge required to play Botania and should be prioritized over others. Most of the sections contain one or more of such entries, so a good look through them is a good idea. That makes that. Crafting the Botania Lexica title can also be customized by placing it in an anvil, renaming it. One can not only change its cover, but also the title. Okay. The addition of the Lexica shown equates to the version of Botania you're running. And no, I don't care about the fourth wall. Makes me think of somebody like Zaloy right there. All right, so we'll explore some more of this later. I don't really like it. Crusty mustard, says on the front of the book. All right, so that we don't spend an entire episode just looking through a book, let's back up. We want to make living rock and living wood. So living, let's go ahead and remove these items. I can't remember if I made those or not. We'll leave them up there for now. Living rock. That? Nope. I keep forgetting to type away. Okay, click away. So A for that. Living rock. And what was the other? Living wood. Okay. Then we'll back this up. Okay, so to make living wood, a pure daisy. Living wood through a pure daisy makes that. What does this say? Floating pure daisy or pure daisy? We've got a pure daisy. Okay, so let's give this a shot. I have an idea. Let's go back and plant the flower. And it said shift right click. Look at that. The pure daisy is not only the most basic, but also the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify any adjacent wood and stone blocks, as seen on the next page, into their purified counterparts, living wood and living rock, which can be used for crafting. Just give it a minute or so. Oh, so we build it around it, and it looks like we can combo types. Living wood can be turned into twigs. A few other blocks can also be purified by placing them around the flower. While not as unique and essential as the living blocks, perhaps they might come in handy. This includes netherrack, cobblestone, netherrack into cobble, soul sand into sand, ice into packed ice, water into snow. Pure daisy. Petal apothecary. A blank canvas to start your adventure. Shift to stop animation. White shimmering mushrooms. Okay, so I don't know what that means. All right, so what we need to do is get how much of each? 24 of each. Yikes. So it looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of off-camera work. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and get 24 because we know we're going to need to do 24. And we can do 8 at a time, I think. So let's see here. 1, 2, 4. Oh, that is so cool. Look at the particle effects. So while that's doing its thing, let's see here. I've got 14. We need 24. 24. There we go. So let's go ahead and cook those up. Here, there's a steak from that cow. How much we got going? We need 20. We'll just go ahead and get 20 little pieces. If it was a multiple of 8, I would go ahead and do the pieces of charcoal. Do we have a cow yet? No cow, no chicken. Oh, more canola power. All the canola power to you. All right, let's see. Did it convert yet? Nope, it didn't convert yet. So it is going to take a little while. Oh, I'm hearing music in the other room in my house. I thought that was making music. I was like, what in the world is going on there? Okay, so while that's converting, let's look at this real quick. Floral fertilizer. Oh my gosh. Mere proximity to these magical magical plants seems to have turned some of the bone meal in my pockets into something else. I wonder what happens when I use it on grass. One of each. Looks like. All right, so while that's going, let's use floral fertilizer here and see what happens. Ooh. Sky of Beginning. All kinds of crazy little flowers going on here. That's something else I'm kind of interested to see what happens with the newer version of Minecraft. All the little extra flowers. Let's see here. 1, 2. Okay, we need a light gray and a brown. That's a gray. There's a light gray. Okay. And then we just need a... Oh, nope. Don't fall off, Piggy. No, that's not brown. I hope we don't run out. Is it designed to... there we go. There we go. There's a brown one. Awesome. Floral fertilizer. And we get a... Oh, I hear a chicken. We get a flower pouch. Reproducing flowers. Okay, so what does a flower pouch do? Control. The laws of physics regarding one's inventory are somewhat skewed in this world. Thanks to that, carrying an array of different color flowers turns out to be a major hassle. Luckily, a flower pouch takes care of all those issues. It can store up to 1 stack of each color of mystical flower. Not only that, but it'll also passively catch any that enter the holder's inventory. Items won't be added automatically to the pouch if the pouch is held in your dominant hand. Furthermore, right-clicking the pouch on a chest or other inventory will store all flowers the pouch contains into said inventory. That's awesome. So if I right-click, I can... Okay, cool. So I guess I can just move these over? That's awesome. Nice. So we don't have to worry about that filling up our inventory. Oop, we're missing that one. Oh, I've got that. All right, so we're just missing that, which we'll probably have to end up doing it sometime. Is that a full-grown chicken? Or a baby? Oh, it's a baby, so we got to wait a little while. Okay, cool. Let's see if this stuff converted yet. Ooh, it did. Can we break it with an axe? Yes, we can. Awesome. So I've got a little work cut out for me. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this, converting all these. And I tell you what I'm going to do. We've seen this stuff convert now, so I will go ahead and get the rest of that done. I will do the stone, and I will leave the last batch of stone to start the next episode. And then that way y'all can see that happen as well. Come on, you. Yeah, but that's today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of these and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. And YouTube should notify you whenever new videos come out. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff converted and ready to go for next episode. And that's when I hope to see you is in the next episode.